Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream. Hopefully we'll get more of these on the go in the new year. Today we're just going to be looking at my consistency around Kyalami. It's not been great, if I'm honest. Need to be getting into the 41s every lap pretty much. So we are going to have a little look. So just gonna load the setup that we've got, bang the race fuel in, just get after it, see what happens, see how we get on. So let's just get into the driving. So using the Aston Martin. Hey Pete. Always stall it. So using the Aston Martin here. Pretty solid. So we'll just go around, ease ourselves in. But need to be getting the majority of our laps in the 141s at least, and see where we can find more time. Good evening, Jacko. Hope you've had a good day today, mate. Joining us right at the start. I was just saying, need to get more consistent in the 141s this evening. I have dipped into the 41s, but not really with race fuel, so just gonna see what we can get done tonight. Make sure everything's in the right windows. I've not really done that much practice with race fuel on either, so man, just gonna cruise around tonight. Get a good amount of laps under our belt, and just see what we can do with pace. They're very sketchy. I don't know how many times I'm going to hit the curb on the second to last corner tonight either. It's always a winner. Alright, and first timed lap, let's see what we've got. So the aim is not just to get one 141, it's to be able to do it consistently over the whole stint. That's rubbish out of there. The stints are what? That's really wide there, 65 minutes long. So for the 65 minutes, need to be hitting mid to high 41s. All good. Hope yours was good too. Wasn't too bad. Haven't really done much. Just enjoying my time off work till the new year. Brando, evening mate. Nerves. But like the first stream back in a while, a little bit all over the place, but we'll settle it down. Using the Astro Kyalami is fine, but I've been driving the Honda a lot, and it is a completely different animal. So just gonna have to find our feet. Watch the curve here. There's the first bonk. It's going to happen a lot, and this is why I need to be practicing, putting the time in, getting rid of these silly mistakes. It will settle down, but a 144.9 is not the one. We'll find our feet. We'll find them. It's a bit better through there. Have you had any recent crashes? Oh, I had a crash yesterday round here in the coach day off season. First lap, got taken out by a flying Audi. Bounced off the curb, coming around the first section of corners, straight into the side of me, and that was it. But we persisted, battled through. Mixed class, so had a little experience of getting through a GT4 pack, which was nice. Not had done any mixed class stuff really before. So yeah, just kind of stayed out of trouble as best as I could after that. But we had, is that another bonk? Oh my days. 2 out of 2. I told you there was going to be a lot this room. Lots of bonks. Should have a counter up. We're on 2 anyway at the minute. So yeah, as this is like first stream back in a while, yeah, just let me know how it is, how it sounds, how it looks, if it's a bit cluttered, if it's a bit busy, not enough info for you all, and we'll try to make improvements. If the stream looks good or stuttering or whatever. So slow around there. But I think it is, the laps are coming together. As I say, just getting used to the race fuel and trying to get quick with it. That's the main thing that we're after this evening. I'll read that in a minute, Brando. Can we get round here? Yes, we can. How different is the PC to the PS5 version of ACC apart from the modding aspect? I don't think there's any modding for ACC as such. But I came over to PC just before the updated version came out, so I haven't played it. The latest version on the PS5. So it'd be hard for me to make judgment there. I mean, when I came to the PC version, it was like, just felt really natural, if that makes sense. Too much curve. Am I racing this evening? No, I'm just... I mean, we may do an AI race, but it's just a consistency builder, because my times are a little bit all over the place right now. Like 42.7s, they're about a second off where I want to be. Right, it's feeling a bit better through there. Yeah, so if I can get happy enough with the pace, then we may just do a AI race or something. But no, nothing planned. As races go this evening. Is there any difference in the driving mechanics of the car between the PC and PS5? As I say, it's hard for me to cast judgment due to not driving the new or the latest version on the PS5. I've literally just driven, went from what, 1.7, I can't even remember what version it was now, 1.7 we'll say, to 1.8 on here, and just settled into it right away. So very much enjoying the PS5 PC version. I am Jacko. I am in the Aston Martin V8 for this little lock up into there. It's very stable, I'll give it that. Close to the 41s. We're getting there. But it's like I need that pace straight away. And when we get down there, we need to stay down there really. Do I have a favourite car? Yeah, I enjoy using the Honda a lot. The Honda is my my usual go-to, but around here it's lethal, so decided the Aston would be better suited. Have I tried Bathurst on PC yet? I think only to do my track licenses. I haven't raced there. Problem with it was in an LFM daily race, Bathurst, and I was just like, I haven't done enough practice there. I don't know what it's going to be like. So I just kind of steer clear of it for the sake of rating. As we all know, I do like my ratings to be fairly good. I lost loads of time at the last corner. Yeah, the Honda is my go-to. Unless I just can't drive it around a certain track, and then I'll pick something else. But 9 times out of 10, that's my that is my go-to. I enjoy it. It's if you can get it right, it's really quick. If you push it a little bit too hard, then it's just gonna absolutely eat you alive, and I kind of like that on the edge. Kind of driving. Get it right, it's really rewarding. Get it wrong and you're in the wall. Cool. Use the brakes on the way into there. That was horrid. It was doing alright as well. That's late. They say one error. If you make an error, then you're bound to make another couple before you kind of settle back down. And as you can see, I'm making lots of errors. So the practice is as well about getting my consistency and where I want to be. It's also about losing these tiny little errors. There's my third one, and a track limit. So that would be a track cut. So that would be like number 1. And what have we done? 9 laps. So all these little things we just need to work on and just eradicate. It needs to be almost robotic. And then once we're there, we'll be good. How are the races I've done for like LFM and stuff like that? The majority have been really good fun. I mean, you are going to have your incidents. Just comes with the territory of racing. But that's too much of that curb. There is like a messaging system, and a lot of people do use it to kind of get in touch and say whether it was good or bad, or what you could do better next time. So LFM's pretty good. But I've had some really close racing on there as well. It's late. Last race, Winter Cup FRLs on Kyalami in the Porsche 991. No TC. That's brave. I don't think I've raced many cars without TC on this, to be fair. But I am thoroughly enjoying this track. I'm finding it very, like, quite technical in places. Like high speed, low speed, good elevation change. You can ruin your lap in Sector 1 though. Sector 1, first couple of corners, this downhill bit here is really important to get right. This is a great overtaking spot at the top of the hill. This braking point is hard to judge because there's just no reference there at all. Is it what you expected? Is what ACC on PC what I expected, or the racing? Bonk. Oh, you just know it as soon as you turn in too early. Tyre pressures are a little bit high, so might come in and change them, just bring them down a little bit, because I'm not really sliding around too much, so, but we are quite high. So that sort of times around Kyalami, are you guys getting, are you getting similar times? Anywhere where you're thinking, I don't do it like that? Well, no one should do that corner like that. LFM and the PC version. The PC version of ACC is great. I would say, coming from the 1.7 version on the PS5 to this, like, it just, things feel better from where I left it on the PlayStation. And LFM is just great for jumping in with people of similar skill and just having good races. I mean, I've been at the back, I've been in mid-pack, I've been at the front, so it's definitely something to try anyway, because you get because I think without it, I haven't even been into any public lobbies. I've just been in LFM. Got to do my first lap on this track. Oh, tell you what, once you get into it, Jacko, it is probably up there with one of my favourites. I don't know if it's just because it's fairly new, because I haven't done it on any game before, but it's very, very, it's a very nice track. Getting 48 at the moment, but I'm seeing special effects on the 9th. So is that for your manual, for your shifter kind of, I don't know what you called it, modification? Yeah, it'll be alright though. But don't go into using it expecting that you're gonna get like half a second quicker. That's early. Early, turn in early, go really wide. Yeah. This is a nice track just to come on, just do a little bit of hot lapping round. But it's kind of got a bit of everything. Right, we'll finish this lap and then we'll go in. See, my front left tyre's come down loads. Pressures aren't too bad, just gotta send it. I think you'll be surprised at how your pace stacks up with manual. All the manual's gonna do is hold the gear that you want. Speed wise though, the speed in through the corner will be pretty much the same. That's a whole lot of red light. So we are currently getting slower. Which isn't what we want as the fuel comes away. Broke way too early for that. Alright, let's do some pit stop practice, and then we'll come in, sort these pressures out. Is what I'm losing me the time in the automatic, which I cannot hold the gear into and through the apex. You may end up with smoother corner entries, just because you're not downshifting as you're going into the corner, or it's not forcing the downshift. But your cornering speed should be fairly similar. I don't think I've ever seen you drive the Astro. No, it's a fairly new thing. So I mean, we're in the 42s. Just need to be closer to the 41s. Right. They got 105 litres in. 41 should be doable. Is there anywhere that you guys can see They're like a try something different. Taking a bit of tyre pressure out to try and level them up a little bit. Oh, a lot of it is custom, so the dash is called Lovely Dashboard, and that pretty much has everything that you could possibly want on there, just on one screen. I've also got what you're seeing on the stream. I have that on my phone in front of me as well, so I get all of that. And then I've just got like a telemetry viewer, so you can all see my inputs and see how it goes. I'm using trail braking into the oh, what's the corner name called? Is it the S's? The downhill, but generally not much. And maybe what, T3? I don't know why I've downshifted there. I can't remember what that's called. Is it called barbecue? Maybe into there a little bit, but not massively. Tend to let the car roll through the corner rather than like this corner up here is hard. That's really slow. I either brake too early and turn in too soon, or brake too late and get oversteer. And trail brake into here a little bit. How's the DD Pro hold up? Looked at chat going into that braking zone. I love it. It's absolutely perfect. Holding up fine. Hasn't missed a beat since coming over to the PC. I was getting a few random disconnects on the PlayStation when it was plugged into the back, just through the heat exhaust, I think I put it down to. But then when I put it into the front, it wasn't too bad. But on the PC, it's just feels really good. Absolutely no issues, no problems. Man, I'm miles off these times that I want to get. How have I set the bar too high? Or am I just not driving well enough? Wide, oversteer. See, that corner really does like make or break your lap time. Carried too much speed in. Had a really good previous corner. And through here as well, I can do so much better. Struggling a little bit all over the place at the minute. We'll get there. Oh, that's grass. Trying to rob a little bit too much track. So will you upgrade any hardware in the future? not in the immediate future. I want to get a new rig first. New rig is the next on my priority list. Because the rig I've got now has been around for quite some time. And it is overdue an upgrade. But it still does the job that I need it to do. It's still comfy. I can still sit here for hours. Too slow into there. Miles too slow. So it's going to give me enough time to save up for it. I hope. It's so wide. I wish there was just like a marker or something that I could pick. Have I updated the wheelbase from Fanatec? I've put it in every now and again and checked the firmware. Last time I checked it was all up to date. Probably checked a few weeks ago. Just easy on the PC because you've just got, it's always connected. Come on. So you just throw it in and away you go. It felt alright, but it's slow. On the brakes too early. You know, it sounds like I'm being harsh on myself. But sometimes it's the best way to go about it. Tell yourself where the problem is and try and sort it out. Beta, I'll leave that. Little lock up there on the way in. That's nice out of there. Close. Jacko, thanks for stopping by, mate. And I'll see you soon, mate. I'll keep the practice going. I installed it, works just fine. I might check it out when it becomes full release. But nice one for letting me know. That corner I can never get right either. Getting closer. Yeah, and what kind of stuff are you getting in your computer, Brando? You decided yet? What specs are you thinking? Hold on, Brando, I'll read that in a little while. Had to get out of it. That's late, really late. Oh, I lost it. PS5 is always crashing since the firmware update. I'll have to turn mine on and do that next time I need to use it, save me waiting. Have they come out with a reason why it's crashing, or are they just doing the usual Sony stuff and not letting you know anything? It's late. So I'm just going to get the basics as long as it works for ACC. Yeah, that's all you need. That is all you're going to need. And then it'll open up yourself to a whole load of different sim titles. Come on, we're so close to getting in there. That's a bit bumpy on the way in. Lost it all. Bucket load of oversteer there. No, the Xbox is crashing a lot. So they fixed that with a patch. Happens nearly every day since the update. Oh, so they've updated ACC on their PlayStation, not the actual console itself. That time to move it up a gear with the equipment. I want to race with you guys, not stuck on one platform that keeps on crashing. Yeah, I totally get it. I mean, this just runs sweet as a nut. I've had no issues with anything on here at all. Got the curb and got oversteer. And obviously the player base is a lot bigger. Like, I think the LFM's up to like 90,000 users now or something crazy. And I bet as soon as you do it, you'll be like, I wish I did this sooner. Straight away. And I might even open up more leagues for you as well. Because I've seen you become quite partial to a league race now. ACC has had an update, but since that update, it's not worth playing in its current form. Ah, so they've done their usual dump and run bottle. another bunk 505 Games have done their usual, let's throw this in and then we'll all go on holiday and hopefully no one will notice. Right. Tyre pressures are looking a bit better. I've just got to put the lap together now. Go on, let's get it. Yeah, motor racing and TCSR. Those are the ones you're doing now. And do they have PC leagues as well when you come over? Or will you have to find... off track? Or will you have to find some different PC specific leagues? Average time around here... Don't know, I suppose it depends on who you're racing. But, I mean, I don't think my lap time is slow. 42.1. But I'd really like to rake into those 141s consistently. But this just seemed 42, mid 42s just seemed to be where I just end up. And I don't know where to find the time. Like, I'll occasionally drop in to 141s. So I know that the time is there. I've just got to find it and be able to find it consistently. And that is my big problem at the minute. I just can't find it consistently enough. Is what, 141's the quickest time? And my quickest lap time around here is a 141.2. But that was obviously with less fuel on board. I mean, we've got, what, 105 litres? How many laps have we done? 23 laps. So where was our pit here? 42, 42, 42, 42, 42. See, we need these 42s to be 41s. Drop 2/10. Another 2/10 here. So it's there. Like a 41.7. Quickest time for the aliens, 1:38, I think. I think 1:38's us in the special events. So yeah, we'll keep going. Right, let's go. So I've got enough fuel for 1 hour, 5 minutes. Which is the stint timer for the event that's coming up. Which is what I need to be practicing in, and what I need to be getting more pace up. I think that's like qualifying pace. I was watching earlier and like Dow King's doing 6 hours of Kyalami and he was doing what, 141 ones. How we doing, Full Said Luke? We alright? How's the practice going? So 42.1 is my fastest. I looked at the server, it's been changed to pull Ricard because that was my plan, was to just jump in the server and do it there because it'll be a bit more representative for times. So 42.1 is my quickest and I'm hovering in like 42.5, around mid 42s. That's with 105 litres. But yeah, if they can get the server changed back to Kyalami, jump in and do a bit of practice in there. Because I did a 60-minute race the other day just to try and get some extended driving in with 100 litres and it just made the hour, so I think 105 litres are what's going to be needed. So there will that put you at the end of the race. So 105 litres will do exactly 105 minutes. Hold on, let me 105 litres will do the hour and 5 minutes. Well, actually, this is now saying that that's an hour and a half worth of fuel. Depends on the conditions as well. Where will what put me at the end of the race, Brando? This lap has been horrible. Get placed if it's an average of 25 driver grid. All depends on who turns up. Like, you can rock up and you can be the quickest, and then in the next race you can be down the back of the grid, really wide. Yeah, but I'm just struggling to get into the 41s with race fuel. Did you try this setup out, Luke? What did you think? Can only do a couple at the start of the stint. I wish I could do one. I wish I could brake properly. Right, let's get my head down and let's just try and do a fast one. Cool. When I put it into the comparison, ACC setup comparison, and there's not a lot changed, just makes it a little bit safer. Right, let's focus. He says putting it sideways into that corner. This corner I struggle with. Can't pick a braking point to save my life. Oh, nice. 40.7. Oh, there's a 41. Yeah, on the other one. I do believe they're from the same set. Because I've also got that quali setup. It's exactly the same. It's just this one is the race from the Coach Dave set. So that's where I got this setup from, was just when I compared them, they're identical really. Just gets bogged down quite a lot if you do get it a little bit wrong. And I like eating the front of that curb. And can't get that corner the same more than once. Lose loads of time there. We'll have to get on and do another little practice session. What is that? What is that? So yeah, you can see that the practice is to get rid of these stupid mistakes. I'm going to go from a 41.8 to a 42.9. Not quite good enough. And I felt like the last sector on the fast lap, I rushed it an awful lot. Missed the apex. Nice. So yeah, it is quite... It's a little bit all over the place. Yeah, driver swaps, never done one. Read about them. Ah, come on. Read about them of how to do them, but never actually done one. So yeah, that'll be good to practice. My pit stop into the box. Just a little bit of everything. You know, when you race solo, they're not quite as critical. But when we're doing it for real, those couple of seconds of stopping too short will be could be crucial. Another high 42. What sort of pace are you getting kind of mid-stint then, Lou? if you're doing a couple of 141s at the start, does it just gradually come off? Because if I can get 41s at the start of the stint and then kind of settle into too much, like 42s, then I'll be happier there. That corner, man, either brake too early, too late. Is there anything to use there? Low to mid 42s, okay. So if we say 42 5s and below during this stint, I think that's an okay. That's an alright place. I'm not too far off that. He says doing 42.8, 42.7, 42.7. But as I say, it's just more practice to eliminate the errors. Get more confidence with it. And I'll do this lap and then I will return back and I'll show you the my lap times that I've been getting. Boxy Bucks, how you doing, mate? This is preparation for the 9-hour. Yeah, trying to at least. Just working on keeping a competitive pace. Because it is a little bit everywhere at the minute. Well, I thought we were heading for a bonk. Slow out of there. So I'll just come in and show you the current situation with the timetables. So we did what? Where's going to be our pit stop? Here. So like 42.7, 42.6, 0.1, 0.3, bit of mistakes here. One of those would have been a track cut as well. Pace looks good. If you can keep this pace consistent, it's amazing. That is the issue. It's like here we did a couple of 43s. Oh, that was a pit stop. So 42, 43. Then a run of 43s, but it's these ones that I don't like. 0.9, 0.8. And then another 0.8. And then we go to a 0.1. And then a 43.0. They're too sporadic. Like anything, maybe like a 0.6. These are great here. 0.6, 0.2, 0.1. Just need more of those. More of those to just feel good about it. Like 42.7s, 42.8s. Maybe on a one-off, but on a run, you always want more, don't you? You always want to be quicker, let's be honest. And that's where I am now. I just want to be quicker. So back to 105 litres of fuel, so 37 laps. Estimated time left 1 hour 3 minutes. So let's get this consistent pace down then. So I want to try and get into the 41s within the first 5 laps on at least 141, and then settle down into 42s. Hi Duty Jamie, how we doing, mate? Pace looks good, mate. Pace is okay. Consistency is up and down. As I say, you always want to be a little bit more consistent. I can do them, but doing back-to-back laps with the time is it's not where I want it to be. As I say, we always want to be that little bit quicker, that little bit more consistent. So if I can just get 42 fives more consistent, then I'll be happy. So let's really go for it now. But in a single hot lapping, won't that change when you are driving with other drivers? Yeah, it's going to, but just knowing that the pace is there in your back pocket, if you're held up behind somebody, you just gotta pick your moment and know that you can pull away from them. That's the just being able to pick it up and turn it on is the big thing. Luke, nice one, mate. I'll catch you in a bit. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. I don't know why I was in 5th there. But yeah, I'll definitely be in touch about more practice. Bit too quick on entry there. So anything below a 42.5 I'll be happy with. Going really wide into there won't help matters. Does anybody have a good reference point for that corner? Because I have no idea. .42.6, 42.7. Come on now. Obviously we have no idea what the servo temp will be on the day yet, so temps are what, 27 air, 32 track. So yeah, any little hints or tips that you see that may help me find a little bit more. Big curb. I normally start back as soon as you see the right hand corner apex. Whoops. Is that for this one that I've just gone round up the hill? This is where I lose my most time. Just, if I could get that corner right, I think the rest of the lap is fine because I've got a reference for it. It is just that one. 42.7. And I bet you I lose that. Always lose that in the top of the hill. Oh, big curb. Just turned in a little bit too early. Yeah, at the top of the hill. I mean, if I can see the apex, then I'm too late. If I can see the corner. There is a white line on the that comes across the track, but it's got to be somewhere before there, but you just can't see it. That was a shocking lap. As we hit the curb, didn't get an off track though. I'm getting more comfortable with the car, just... He says going wide. Still pushing. Well, if you don't push hard, then you never know, do you? The start of that curve's going to be too late, if we get it right. Likes the curves, but you can't accelerate on the curves. Just get the TC just kicks in too hard. Come on. Go, go, go. Too much again. I think I'm just trying a little bit too hard now to find this time. Putting too much pressure on, causing me to overdrive a little bit. And we all know that the best lap times come when you're not really thinking too much about it. So maybe we should just see what lap times come to us as opposed to chasing the lap times. Alright, let's just let them come to us then. Going to be quiet a minute. Lost the confidence in that corner. There is an apex in there somewhere as well. Bit crossed up on exit. I think that is just my pace. 42.7s. That's late, isn't it? Still found the corner. If you want to break any early for that, that'd be great, Dan. Come on. On race fuel, unknown. Only did low fuel runs. And that was before a load of practice in this, so. But we're not going to be taking the Honda, so it's pointless to go and do it. I mean, the car's fine, it's just me finding the time. And using that curb like that is not the one. That's better. Needed to just hold off a little bit longer there. That's better through there. Or at least it felt better through there. 42.6. So oh, that's a whole lot of so they got Luke and Cameron are going to be the other two drivers with me for it. So you know, they'll be the first one. So I'm all right at the minute, but I reckon as we get closer, and especially on the day, I'm going to be a bit nervous, not going to lie. But you got to put yourself out there to deep again, man. Oh. Got to put yourself out there to just to experience it all, get the confidence to go again. So right, back to the garage. Little breather from it. Oh gosh, have a little review. So we did what? Where did we come in the pits? 440, 338. So that'll be the so 8 laps. 2 in the 43s. And the rest are in the 42s. So we're getting there. We are getting there. We've still got time. I mean, I don't need to master this overnight. But yeah, just need a almost like a memory reset. Just yeah, just let it go. So it's a one-off event. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. Where is all my stuff? Let me find it for you. Not in there. May take me a while. Give me a second. The one I'm after down here. Oh, come on. So we have. Oh, this isn't going to show. Give me a second. That's not the right one, is it? I'll have to set it up. I'm on it. I'm on it. Don't worry. Hoping that you can see that. Let me know if you can see that. So this is the one we're going for. 9 hours of Kyalami. 21st of Jan. So just a one-off event. One every month. I don't know how many others I'll do. All depends on when they align with my schedule, and this one does. So I thought, why not just jump in and do it? So that's what we're doing. I'm back in. Right. So that's when it starts, Brando. Hope you you were able to see that then. Sorry it took so long to pull up, but we got there in the end. This will be my first proper event. Yes, it will. And all those times that I said to you, no, I'm not interested, I'll get just super focused on it, and all I'll do is do practice and this and that and the other. Well, here I am doing lots of practice. I think I've done at least an hour every day since signing up. So for the last 3 days, then yeah, for the last 3 days I've been putting at least an hour in every day. So should we get back out? Get back out and not worry about it. Get back out. Are you going to be the first driver to start the race? I do not know at the minute. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be wise. Well, not wise. I'm just inexperienced with how league racing works, so... Oh, you know what? So starting would be... Let's get some better tyres on. Starting could be either good experience, or it could absolutely destroy my confidence, so we will have to see how it goes. Yeah, very much unsure. But yeah, definitely willing to try it. It's just whether the others want somebody who has experienced the league race start. I mean, yeah, it's 9 hours, but do you really want to be on the back foot straight away? I just don't know. Yet to be decided, to be determined, that's the right word, isn't it? So I think Luke's going to be qualifying. As he said, what was it, a 40.7? So that's good going in low fuel. I think, yeah, my best low fuel runs are 41.2, so but it all depends on track conditions, temperatures and the likes. I mean, I've got to do, that's another thing that I want to do, is do some wet practice. So I might do this for another 10 laps, and then we'll go and see what this setup's like in the rain. What do you reckon? Because the last thing I want to do is just spend ages doing dry running, get to the race and it's wet. So would you like to see some wet weather practice as well? See multiple spins and crashes. Because as much as we'd all like the dry race, it very much may not happen. We've got to have a look at what time the server will be at when it starts as well, see whether we need to do any practice at night, or whether it's just going to be a kind of dawn till dusk type race. keep hitting my mic. I'm sorry if every time I touch my mic it makes a bit of a dull thudding sound. I'll have to move it. Better than me, we go for it. Start off with damp. Oh no, we'll start off with just... If you can drive in the dry and drive in the wet, then... Like the mixed conditions, kind of want to get it. I wish you could just be like, yeah, start raining in 10 minutes after the session starts. Because then you could do dry to wet conditions. But yeah, we'll have a look at the that rain. Just do a few more laps of this. And when I do hit my mic, does it make a thudding noise? If it does, then something to sort out for the next one. Yeah, as I say, we do have to practice all conditions just in case. So it'd be this setup with wet tyres, I'd imagine. Bonk. Oh, I thought we were bonking then. Right, well, I'm just getting a little bit slower and slower now. Right. Let's come out, let's set this up to wet. Let's see what it's all about. Weather, medium rain, and go. Here we go then. Load some setup. Wet tires. Pressures are probably going to be... Let's start with 28.5 and go from there. Maybe 29 actually. Ready for some thrill and thrills and spills. See what happens. Might need to turn. Let's just do this from in here so I don't have to. 4 ABS or 4 TC, 6 ABS. Then we'll take this up to like 61. Alright. Let's go. Rain, let's go. So I have no idea what sort of times we're going to be wanting to achieve in the rain. Don't know how this car's going to handle in the rain. But it is going to be what the setup we'll be using if the rain does come, so. Definitely worth doing a few laps with at least. And obviously with more cars going around there will be a drier line. rather than just the one. So this is pretty worst case. Don't really drive any in the rain. Well, you wouldn't, would you really? If you wanted to come on and do a few laps, you wouldn't put it in the rain. What do we reckon then? 153s, 52s? Let's go, go, go. Should be lively. $51s. $51s in medium rain. We can but try. Definitely a case of just getting used to it to begin with. Just got to get the confidence up in the rain. That's the that'll be the big factor. Don't be scared of it. So just 5 seconds to find. Go, 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 go. Possible, that's for sure, if you keep it smooth. Don't know, maybe in well, we'll see what happens. Gonna get more and more confident, I hope. Definitely tell it's really greasy out there through the wheel. Pulled me in then when I touched the grass. Alright, let's go. I don't know, Brando. Just took 8 tenths out though. yeah, it's going to be a interesting scenario if it rains. Especially as I haven't raced in the rain yet, even on doing the LFM races. It's always been nice and dry. Well, apart from one qualifying session. We can break a lot later for that. Into the 55s. Come on. Not a bad first sector. I just kept my foot in it then. 5 seconds worth of damage just from that. Yeah, so the rain needs a lot of work. Red Ken, how are you, mate? You join us for some wet Kyalami practice, as I was practicing the consistency and got to a point where I was overdriving and just ended up going slower, so I was like, probably best to leave it there and come and have some fun in the rain. Just probably say how you're getting on. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Was getting 42s, but all up and down the board. But they were okay. But you know what we're like. Always want to be a little bit quicker, a little bit more consistent. So yeah, just trying that. Brando, it's the GT7 lover, not a fighter, me. But no, there's only one real GT7 lover in here, and I'm just going to leave it at that. This track is a great hot lapping track, because you've got this first sector is really technical, and you can lose a lot of time for your lap, especially here. A lot of it just comes out onto like long straights, so really important, and you've got to kind of fast. I just love it. I was saying earlier, I love this track. I don't know if it's because it's a new track that I haven't raced before, and it's nice to have something new for a change, rather than just having that, oh yeah, let's do Spa, let's do Silverstone, let's do Monza. It's nice to have a new track to kind of get your teeth into and learn a new challenge, and especially in the wet. Because never do any sort of practice in the wet. But yeah, wet's just in case it rains. I want to have a little bit under my belt. Don't have to be super quick, just need to keep it on the black stuff. And we're still finding time, which is always nice. Yeah, I had to look for that Fanatec update. I checked about 2 weeks ago, but couldn't see it on mine either, so it might just be a PlayStation one. Oh, but then I suppose if you connect it to your PC, then it should show. Unless it just auto downloads for me and installs it. Don't know. But I was in there today because I changed a few things over. I tried putting the bar from the old brake pedal with the foam block in underneath the accelerator, just to see what that feels like, just to give me a bit more feeling, a bit more resistance. But I tried it and the force that I needed to do to keep it 100%, I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this for long. Holding my accelerator foot above the plate just to keep enough pressure on it. So I was like, nope. This car is getting fun in the wet though. Keeping it on the black stuff anyway, it's all that is needed. Yeah, I said the same. I was like, if it's a beta version, I'd rather not risk it. When it's in full release, I'll be getting it, but not until then. Takeaways arrived. Nice. Well, enjoy it. Nice one for popping in, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope it's good and everything's there that you've ordered. And thanks for popping by, and thanks for dropping the like, appreciate it. We're getting up to grips with this this being a wet track. Obviously it's just not drying out because there's not enough cars. I'm just going to lose all my time here now, aren't I? Yeah. That's all. So, fairly happy that we've done, what, 8 laps? Onto our 9th lap, and they've all been fairly consistent. And we can go quicker, because on that last lap we were half a second up. Can go a lot quicker. quite fun, actually. Driving in the rain. What's that? Can you set up a small 30-minute race with mixed conditions, rain, then sun? See how it feels. We can give it a go. We can definitely try it. Let me set one up real quick. Quick race. 30 minutes. Knock this up to 70. Starting from last. Weather settings. Custom. Dynamic. We will start in dry and we will go to wet. Sound okay? Yeah, that is true. Let's smash this up to 100%. All right, then. Let's give it a go. Quick half an hour and then wicked, starting in the rain. And this one. This is going to be a nightmare with other cars on track. Well, this will just prove how slow I am. Only half an hour, isn't it? $40 litres? Insufficient data. $40 litres will do it. Right, let's see what happens then, mate. Put that up to 61. Start the old car up. This says it's raining for the entirety. "10 minutes rain, 30 minutes rain, 10 minutes heavier rain, 30 minutes it starts lightening up." So what I might do is re-roll the dice and see what we get. Because that was well, it is light rain, 10 minutes heavy rain, 30 minutes light rain. So here, always do that. Don't know about pressures. 28.35. Let's just do that and see what happens. And this one's just sunny all the way through. Oh, let's just do it. See how far up we can get. Don't want to sit here coming in and out. To do so, what, 100% AI, 70 aggression? We'll see how this works out. Aston is so bad off the start. I would, but I mean, seriously, was I not there? But I don't really want to be racing for an hour, if I'm honest. There's only so much I can, so much of one track that I can do. I hate practicing. I love racing, but not much I want to practice, so this will be fine for tonight. Maybe I'll do an hour one. When will I do that? Where are we? Thursday? Maybe Monday or something. Might do that. Now I've raced here a few times and learnt the AI is absolutely stupid into that. Excuse me, into that corner. Yeah, so we'll try next time, Monday. We'll do an hour and we'll try and get a mixed condition race. But for now, this is weird because I haven't got a spotter or anything, so eyes all around, please. Nice, I'll get around the outside. Oh, loads of fuel. Extra 10 minutes of it. What are you doing? Don't need second there. Could do with finding a braking spot for that one though. It's the one corner on this track that lets me down every time. I'll have to do a lot of watch a couple of track guides and see what they say is good to use. Oh, I'm taking it far too casually. P21. Every time I do these, man, I keep forgetting to turn my ratings off. They come down so much quicker than they go up. And I was like, oh, I'll do an LFM race and try and get it up. Got taken out in the first corner, didn't I? Lost more. The hard track to overtake on, really. T1 is your best spot, or this one up here. But it is all about the run you get through those S's. Hey, you are racing, that's the main thing. That is true. as well as, you know, racing the AI does highlight where you can overtake. Nice one, Mr. Audi. Take a little bit of slipstream from you. I think that's all, but if you really want to get the feel of it, yeah, you got to do a couple of races, haven't you? But I think there are better ways than racing the AI. Oh, freebie. There's already a back marker. Right, P19. Need to get a move on. Try and get into the top 10. Just absolutely mental into that corner. If there's anyone close to you, just watch the rear view mirror. They come and attack you big time. It's easy to get sucked into the AI's pace as well. Oh, there's another one gone. Thought I was dead, man. Bit of oversteer on exit, just what we need for this long straight. At the top of the hill, mate, I am honestly using absolutely nothing. Just trying to guess it every time, which is why it's so inconsistent. Because I can't actually find a marker. Because the line, I need to brake before the line at the top of the hill. But by the time you see the line, it's too late. But there is just nothing around. Because I know the line you mean, it's like just on the right hand side, isn't it? But ideally you need to be braking before that point. That's that as a reference point to start your braking phase. If I brake on that line, I'm going deep. I'm going, it's too late. Then use the edge of the apex, or is that too late? Oh, these boys are getting a bit feisty in front. But is the curbing on this side? The curbing's at about the same on the right hand side, about the same place as the white line is. It's just hard to pick a point. Everything looks the same up there as well. Slight little tap, just a small tap. I just see it goes grey. Goes grey, then the apex, but the speed is, yeah. I've tried so many. Like you've got a Marshall hut here on the left, but that's still a little bit early. It's probably going to be something like when you see the advertisement board at the back get to a certain point. Might just come down to that. Oh, yellow flag ahead. Love them. Not us, not us, not us. I knew as soon as I turned in then it was a little bit early. See what I mean? Sucked into the AI's pace here. I'm on less fuel than I was previous, but lap times do not reflect it. The AI is on 100. Yeah, AI 100, 70 aggressive. Damn it, hit the grass. Yeah, so they're all right on this, I think. So looked at the wall then and went, ah. I thought that was it. Thought that was our race over in the bin. Overall performance this evening, must do better. Must do better. Too many high 42s than low 42s. Consistently in the 42s. But just not the right end of the 42s. But that's why need to work at it, need to work on the consistency of, because it's like I do a lot of practice but low fuel. Oh, I'll be as ready as I can be. I mean, 21st of Jan, so I've got a good amount of time to get myself ready and tie up with the guys, do a bit more practice and get their input. So it's going to be good. I'm glad that we've settled on a car and a setup though early on, because that just means that gives me a good amount of time to actually practice. But going, when I stepped in this car, I couldn't get out of the 43s. To now being able to do 41s occasionally and more consistently in the 42s, it's good. How often will you be practicing? Every day. I'll be practicing every single day. So slow around there. There's another safety rating penalty. Down to 90 it goes. We'll just have to cheese it back up, I think. Yeah, so I want to practice at least an hour every day. I think that's enough to take on board what you've done previously, let it all sink in, you know, just instead of just overdoing it and burning yourself out. I find that if you practice now, you'll have a basic understanding of what the race will be like. Yeah, I mean there are endurance races coming up at Kyalami, 45 minutes, so I'll probably jump into a few of those as well on LFM. Might stream some of that, because I'm looking at streaming on a Monday and a Wednesday going forward in the new year. But I'll see how that works out. Because now there's LFM, which is on obviously every day. You tried it. I just, at the minute, I'm just working just straight days now. Yeah, just straight days, 7.5-3s. Or if anything, it'll be early 6.5-1s, so. I don't know how they take that corner with such speed. Well, they can't. Boink. No night shifts, so they're stopped now. They're stopped for now, yeah. But there's always the potential that they'll be back. Oh, we got 8 minutes left. They just carry so much more speed around there than I can. Mistakes? More like the AI just being abusive. And the bonk. We did do the big bonk. Alright. Safety rating's gone down 10 points. Not since this race, since doing races against the AI. I thought I'd left him enough room. Obviously just crept too far over. We've now got massive flat spots though. My wheel is definitely telling me I've got flat spots. Right, let's go. Oh, it feels nasty. Yeah, that is another reason why it's like this corner is lethal. If you get turning just a little bit early, that's it. These GTRs are quick in a straight line as well. Got it, man. My best lap's a 43.0. Oh, these tyres are saying nope, no more. I don't know if you can see the wheel trace, but I can definitely feel it. Alright, should we try and let's gotta stay out of the way of them, man. I'm scared when they're gonna be on there that they'll just take me out. It's annoying because around the rest of the track they're good, but that corner they are godly. Brake late, carry a load of speed in. What we like, take advantage. We've got more speed than me though. I can brake later. Now I've got to create a gap before the hill. Otherwise they'll just come for me. That was really nice around there. People will be better. They'll all have similar braking points and a bit more predictable than AI are, luckily. Hopefully the race will be settled down a little bit once I get in the car, but locked up massively into there. And look, this guy's all over us again. Come on, I really want a top 10 finish. Even with my flat spotted tyres. The GTRs are just rapid. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It was nice. Two laps of fuel left at the line. Probably going to have 2 laps. Don't want to run out of fuel. And they're 1.3 ahead. They're making us work for it. Leaders on the final lap, so here's hoping we've got enough fuel. You have a race setup for your stints. This is the setup we're going to be using. So what I've been practicing with tonight is the setup we'll be using. Which is why it's so good that we've actually all become happy with the setup so early on. One GTR down. Come back. The tyres don't like going through there anymore. I didn't see my fuel over the line. How many stints will you be doing as you I imagine it's going to be, there's 3 drivers, 9 hours, so it'll be 3-hour stints each. Well, he just came straight back on the track, didn't he? P9, top 10. Absolutely battered car. Battered car, just absolutely destroyed everywhere. Timetables. So 43 in traffic. 42.4 when we put our foot down and did it. Yeah, there's mandatory, well no, there's no mandatory pit stops, but you are limited on driver stint time to 1 hour and 5 minutes, which will enforce a pit stop. And then obviously after you've done 1 hour and 5 minutes, you're going to want fuel and tyres. So yeah, every 8 hour and it's probably going to be every hour and 3, depending on how close you can cut it to the stint timer is going to depict on when you pit. So the last stint may be a little bit shorter than 1 hour, but yeah. So I think we've done some how do you mean? So what will happen then? Nine. Oh, 8. Sorry, 8 stops. Because you'll have, yeah, at hour 1 to hour 8, and then you finish on hour 9. So you're going to have 8 stops in the race. So you're going to do first hour, second hour, third hour, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. And then the 9th hour is to finish. So 8 stops, 8 driver changes, 9 stints apiece. Because you'll have your starting one, then driver change, another one, back to the first driver, driver change, back to the first driver, driver change. So we'll see. We've got to still work out not stats, the stints and everything. Still early days. So I've done a 41.2 in the Aston with an average race time of a 1:41.9, or an average time of 1:41, and then in the NSX I've done a 1:41.13, so a 10th between them both. If there is an hour for you to drive between, no, each stint is 1 hour and 5 minutes. The driver's stint time is going to be like for however, I don't know however long it is set in the server. So each driver will be required to drive a stint of 1 hour and 5 minutes, but that overall stint time could be 3, 4, 5 hours that you'll just come down. So pretty even between the AMG and the NSX for me. Just a 10th in it. 40 laps. I've done 137 laps here. So yeah, we're getting there. We're moving in the right direction. Definitely moving in the right direction. But yeah, that is going to be me for the evening. I am all Kyalami'd out. Made some decent progress. We know where we need to get to. Just at the minute, not sure how to get there. But it'll just come with practice. And hopefully by the time we get to the race, it will be second nature. And yeah, we should be in for a good one. fingers crossed. So, yeah, thank you for joining this evening. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Please drop a like if you fancy it. Consider subscribing. That would be much appreciated as well. But for me, I am out. So catch you all in the next one. Check out my Instagram and Twitter for all the latest news on when I'll be going live, etc. Have a great new year. And yourself, Brando. Have a great new year. And everyone else. So thanks very much. I'll see you in the next one. We'll probably be doing more Kyalami, but more like race stints. Right, thanks very much. Catch you in the next one.